Hey everybody, Pump Vincent here. I'm going to be talking about my pot addiction. I got a serious pot addiction. I've been smoking all my life since I'm 13. I managed to quit a bunch of times. I did a year and 3 months once. I really want to heal my memory. My memory is bad. It's so bad. Like, oh my God. So bad. So, yeah, this time I'm doing a 2 year challenge. I started in the 6th of January. And yeah, I'm going for 2 years. So all my life, I smoked weed. I smoked a little bit. I smoked a lot. I smoked a lot, like chronic. And in Canada, we only have really good weed. It's not like tropical countries where you get the cheap stuff, organic. You need to smoke like a gram to get high. And I was smoking stuff that you take a puff. Most people would take a puff and get, hammered. I was taking like a gram of that to get high, you know? And like 10 times a day. There was many phases where I was like that. So, that really did some brain damage, you know, and also nerve damage, I believe. I got the shakes, I got like, you don't see it now, but I got the shakes once in a while. I believe it affected my thyroid. My family has thyroid issues, but all the women, they all get the shakes at around 30 years old or like 35. I had it since I'm 30, and it's kind of shameful, like to see myself shaking like that. So I believe it's all related. Toxicity. I've been like, really, really healthy, eating a very, very healthy for 11 years now. And the shaking happened during this time. And the only flaw I had was smoking weed. So anyway, so I don't advise smoking weed, guys. Seriously, it's a serious addiction. You can say that it's not. There's some people that say that it's not. That's just complete BS. Complete BS. It's very addictive. You don't need to get high. Like it's not a fun high. Like you don't party on weed. You smoke weed when you're on your own and you want to be creative. Yeah, it's like a medicine. You get very creative on weed. You get a lot of ideas. You can be very good for art, for writing, for drawing, painting, sculpting, whatever art. Making music, singing, or feeling the music, the art. It's so much better. Now this is starting to sound like an advertisement for weed, but like music becomes way better. Everything becomes more fun. But if you want to know what happens in your brain, is that there's this canal between the left and the right hemisphere of your brain, and the canal becomes loose. So the flow is better. So you go more into the right and the left, and there's not much control. So when you go to work and you want to be focused, then you become artistic. You go on the right side of the brain suddenly, and then you don't remember anything, and you don't think straight. It's not rational. Then you make mistakes. It's just terrible. You do this on your own. You smoke weed on your own when you want to binge watch Netflix and go toxic for a while. Sure, but watch out. It's addictive, and it's acid forming. Creates acidity, creates mucus, a lot of mucus. So not worth it. Like I start spitting and spitting and spitting. When I'm raw, I expel mucus a lot. I know the difference. Some people say that smoking weed will clean your lungs. Seriously, there's this woman I met. She had pneumonia for like 20 years. Okay, she had black lungs. Okay, and she was a smoker, and then she switched to weed. She stopped smoking. She started smoking weed, and then she expelled everything, and now her lungs are pink. Supposedly, she went to that center for healing center that they tell you to eat meat and smoke weed. And I don't believe her story. I'm sorry. I've been smoking weed all my life, and I know it just makes you create mucus, spit mucus. I just know it. So, argue me if you want in the comments. It's just a lifetime of experiences. So yeah. Anyway, that's my take on weed, and I'm done with weed. It's done. It's not healthy. Sucks. It kills my brain, my nervous system, my thyroid, and it's expensive. So anyway, too many reasons. So I hope you like my video. Bye bye.